So the founder of TOMS Shoes is taking on a new cause.
Okay, he's putting his money and his company behind an effort to end gun violence. Allison Morris is here with the story. Allison.
Hey there, guys. Yeah, TOMS Shoes is synonymous with giving back. This is the brand that basically pioneered the one-for-one business model. It started with shoes and it's expanded into eyewear, coffee, and bags. Now TOMS is taking a cultural approach to what's been considered a very political issue, putting an end to gun violence.
I started TOMS 12 years ago with a very simple idea. I said, every time we sell a pair of shoes, we will give a pair to a child in need, one for one.
But today, Blake Mycoskie, founder and chief shoe giver at TOMS, has a new mission, ending gun violence in our country together.
We had a shooting in Thousand Oaks, very close to my home and our office, and TOMS decided to enter the fight to end gun violence in our country. This has become an epidemic in our country, so we decided as a business and as a company that is all about making a better tomorrow to really take a bold stand.
Blake made that donation on Jimmy Fallon just days after the shooting, launching a campaign on TOMS.com that sends postcards to local representatives asking for universal background checks.
Jimmy Fallon sent the first postcard. It was amazing, and we had no idea how many Americans would join it. We thought maybe if we get a 50,000, that'd be a huge number. Well, we had 50,000 in the first couple hours.
Wow. TOMS quickly collected over 700,000 postcards, which Blake plans to deliver on the steps of Congress Tuesday, February 12th.
It is a step to basically keeping 3 groups of people from buying guns. If you're a felon right now, you can get out of jail, and the next day you can go buy 5 AK-47s. It just doesn't make sense. If you have a history of domestic abuse, you can buy a gun. Or if you have a history of a mental illness, you can buy a gun. Universal background checks will keep those 3 groups of people from buying guns.
But he says this is not about taking guns away.
I grew up in Texas hunting. I love guns. Like, we are 100% pro-gun, pro-Second Amendment. But what happens is when people hear anything around guns, they think, oh, you want to take away my guns, Second Amendment. And like, that's why there's been no progress.
The move TOMS is making, a risky one for a consumer-facing business, but it's already had a surprising payoff.
Actually, our business and the sales have increased since we made this announcement, and I had no idea that would happen. If anything, we were a little bit nervous that people would think, oh, they're getting into politics, I'm done with TOMS.
Yeah.
The opposite has happened. We've seen more and more people going to TOMS.com, not only doing a postcard, but buying a new pair of shoes, especially a lot of guys. We've had more men as customers. When you take a bold action in an authentic and like immediate way, you will be rewarded.
So a lot of people think, wait a minute, his name is Blake. Why are the shoes called TOMS? Blake says when he first started the brand, he said, if we sell a pair of shoes today, we're going to give a pair of shoes tomorrow. But he couldn't fit tomorrow's shoes on the label, so he shortened it to TOMS. If you want to support TOMS' campaign to end gun violence together, head over to TOMS.com. Filling out a postcard takes less than 30 seconds.
Very nice, indeed. Great stuff. Thank you.